Now that we've finished off our upper edge here, and I've actually added my seeds with some regular black worsted yarn, we're ready to do the liner. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and tuck all of your tails onto the inside. We do not need to weave those in unless you want to, of course, but they are going to be hidden by the liner. And I'm actually going to use some jeans here. And basically, we're going to line up our bag here with the jeans, and you're going to cut right along the edge here, maybe leave yourself about 1/4 of an inch. And what I like to do is make sure there is a fold at the bottom so that that's one less side you need to sew. And we're gonna cut basically along here and then along the top here. Leave 1/4 of an inch and I'll meet you back here. So I finished cutting out my fabric. You can see at about the same size as my bag, maybe slightly larger. It doesn't really matter because we have it's pretty thick, so we're gonna have plenty of space. And I'm gonna use a 7-inch zipper. This one is by Coats & Clark. This is actually a very economical zipper, and I think I'm gonna use this in black. I think that's gonna look really sharp. So we're getting ready to attach our zipper, and I'm gonna just use a simple gluing technique using hot glue so that I don't have to pull out my sewing machine, and it's going to make this job super easy to do. This is going to be the inside of the bag like this. To glue it, here I have a 7-inch zipper, and what we're going to do is we're going to flip that zipper upside down with the zipper closure on the left side. And I'm going to flip my fabric upside down so the wrong side is facing upwards. And what we're going to do is glue this piece along the top edge of the zipper first. So right up here, and I don't want to get too close to the zipper, otherwise the zipper will have difficulty opening and closing if there's glue there. So make sure you do it up here along the upper edge. And place them on the top edge. Just like that. And then we're going to flip it over. As you can see, I have a nice, clean, attached edge here. We're going to flip it over, and we're going to glue this side along the other edge. So now, if I open up the zipper here, you can see it has a beautiful clean inside edge. Okay, and then the final step is to glue the seams together on the inside here, and you're just going to glue right up at the edge to close your bag on the sides. So you can do that with the zipper open if you want to make it a little bit easier. Just like that. And then the same on the other side. And there you have your finished interior bag. So now we're ready to add this into our crocheted pouch here. So you should see that it actually fits perfectly right inside your pouch. And I forgot to mention that the zipper can be longer than your pouch because we can actually just tuck the excess inside, and then the zipper will stop at the edge of the pouch. And then same for this side as well. We will tuck it in and then we'll glue it down. Okay? So basically for this step, we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna use our hot glue and glue along the edge right at the edge of the zipper. Again, we don't want to get too close to the zipper, otherwise the zipper will have difficulty opening and closing. And then we're going to attach it to the bag. So I will start with one side and then we'll go on to the other side. Another thing you may want to consider doing is adding a little bead of glue down here at the bottom just to secure the bottom of your zipper pouch to the crochet piece, and that way you don't have to worry about the bag pulling out if you pull something out of your bag. So I'm going to let that dry for a second and then put my hand inside just to make sure that it's all the way down to the bottom of the bag. Yeah. And we'll add a little glue down here. It's just going to give it a little bit extra security down here at the bottom. Okay, and then we are ready to do the other side, and then we can finish off the two sides just to make sure that's extra secure as well. Okay, sides. Okay, so I'm going to finish gluing off the corners and then I'll show you the finished piece.